Alright guys, Swarley here, and in today's video we got 3 tips to make you a better runner. So I will put a tip, then put a match to go with that tip. So tip number 1, the golden rule, go for mid, not first flag. So a lot of runners grabbing first flags, big no-no, don't do that. So you want to go to mid, contest it at least. Getting mid at the start is a huge it's a huge advantage. You get team boost first. You wipe out the enemy team right before, like right when they get their team boost. They spend all of it dead, so it's huge bonus of getting mid. So I can see why a lot of runners would just go to first flag, is because like the main thing is that someone needs to go with them to mid, because there's always multiple enemies going to mid, and you just end up getting like double teamed up there. Alright, so I'm Kaku, running up to mid, used the Odin's boost to help me get up there quicker. But yeah, so I'm contesting mid at least, trying to hold him off there until my attackers can get up there. But yeah, 2 people need to go to mid, and 1 person to each of the other flags. But yeah, having backup, so when your runner's pulling the flag, try to cover them when they get done pulling it, because they can't do anything for a second after they pull it. So you want to, back them up, have their back. And yeah, I'm trying to stall out these enemies over here so my teammates can put in some work, getting the Shanks to follow me around, which is funny. And gonna be able to take him out. Alright, so 2 enemies dead, 1 of them is reviving right now. So gonna leave since they're both there. I'm pretty sure I can cap this one before they get up here. And it looks like my teammates are doing awesome. They're able to get mid and getting our other flags back. Alright, so yeah, still just being annoying, just running around trying to get multiple enemies to chase me. Like, if you can get more than 1 enemy to chase you, like, you don't know how helpful that is to your teammates. Then they get a 3v2 situation going on. So, super helpful trying to get enemies to follow you, or more than 1 enemy to follow you at least. Alright, so my Kaku died, so I'm gonna just go Lucci for a bit. Watch out for that skill 2. Alright, so was able to take out the Blackbeard. Alright, try to get him to dodge. Alright, unfortunately I did not kill the Roger. But yeah, just trying to hold on for as long as I can for my teammates to get up here. And somehow surviving with only 14 health. But yeah, my teammates came in clutch, came and got my back real quick. When that Zoro just came out of nowhere and killed 2 of us. Alright, so gonna finish off the match with Kaku. So right now I'm just like, okay, I just need to get to mid as fast as I can to hold it down. We got 13 seconds. I put watch your 6, so because the enemy jumped down. Don't need to hit him, just let him stay stunned. And yeah, even if I die, they're not going to be able to cap that with 2 attackers. So we're going to take that first one. I feel like I did pretty good with Kaku. Kaku's super fun. It's just this meta's a little weird for him. Alright, so 2 captures, 4 kills. Alright, next tip is going to be when you back cap, stall the enemies. So a lot of the times I see my partners, they'll back cap and they'll just leave immediately. So sometimes when they do that, like my team will get all the other 4 flags, but just since they left the enemy's spawn flag, we didn't get the 5-0, which if they would have just stayed over there, we would have. Alright, so this footage is actually from a long time ago. I actually gave it to Gold Lion, so shout out to him. He put it in one of his videos. But so I got the back cap, and I just kind of try to stay there and hold it down so my teammates could get the other flags. So I do an awesome job at trying to hold this flag, but my teammates couldn't. As you can see, they're all at mid. Like, they could, you know, split up a little bit. You know, that would be very much appreciated. And me using green law, so good. Back in the good old days. Alright, so I was trying to hold their spawn flag. I was fighting a couple of them. But yeah, if my teammates would have split up, they would have been able to get the other flags. Like, I mean, they were all at mid for some reason. And like right now, I mean, they could potentially, you know, 5 flag, but you know, partners sometimes. All right, so gonna end up going down. I tried to hold out as long as I could. I'm gonna come out with green Sabo. And yeah, that Sanji wanted it, so I just let him have that one. And just a second too late on hitting the Big Mom from capturing the flag. And yeah, Big Mom taking a little bit to kill. She used to be super good back in the day. Alright, and so the reason I grabbed the flag was just because I think I was annoyed that they weren't grabbing the other flags. Like, they could have split up like that whole time. We could have 5-0'd them, so I just grabbed it from the Dofi. Like, but yeah, I mean, if my teammates would have split up, I mean, we could have 5-0'd them super early. But yeah, so just, I mean, if the enemies are like all respawning, like, just try to hold out. I mean, especially if all your teammates are alive, they can get flags and just hold it down. But also, like, I mean, just be aware of it. Like, you can leave. It's not bad to leave. All right, and the last tip. So at the last couple seconds, decide whether to guard or cap. So, like, last 30 seconds of every match being the most important. When you're a runner, you're in a tough situation, because it's like, yeah, you can go get a flag, but you gotta be confident that you can get that flag. And sometimes it's actually best to just stay and help your team guard. Like, especially if you're up on flags, like, you have that decision to make. You gotta account for where all the enemies are, if they have team boost. I mean, how healthy your team is. Like, just you got to make that decision of whether to help them guard and hold down the 3 you have, or go and try to get one. And if you see that, like, if it looks like your teammates are going to end up losing one of the flags, like, go get another one. So yeah, I see a lot of other runners, like, they'll go off and try to get a flag at the last couple seconds, and our team will lose a flag and they won't be able to get the one that they were trying to get. So if they would have just guarded, then we would have won. So yeah, I mean, because, like, the defenders, I mean, last 30 seconds, I mean, you're a defender, you're gonna defend. The attackers, they just gotta hold out and try to kill anyone that comes. So yeah, the biggest decision being on the runners. All right, so I'm gonna go follow this Odin. That's another big tip right there. If you're a runner, like, chase after the other runners. Like, you're faster than like your defenders. So it's like if someone's trying to, if you're by your like defender at like second flag or something and you see someone trying to back cap, like you'll want your, like the defender will want to go over there, but I mean like you're faster, you can go over there and stop them and let your defender stay at like second flag or mid. Alright, so my team's doing good. Their team has team boost, and that Whitebeard skill came out super quick, was able to get me. Alright, so it's not looking too good. They're pulling the fourth flag, so we need to watch out for that. And yeah, that was such a bad decision on my end right there to hit Roger with that skill. It just healed him. Like it was bad. All right, I was able to knock him down, and it looked like that Shanks was gonna go for a back cap. So I was like, no, let me. All right, so now I'm in a position. I see the two enemies respawning. So I could have stayed there and tried to hold it down, but I don't know if I would have been able to, but I could see that this flag over here was going to be super easy to get. And all my teammates were respawning to protect that one over there. So we ended up taking it. I decided to go get another one instead of staying there. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips help y'all out. If not, then I am sorry. But yeah, these are good helpful tips, and I will see y'all next.